Alright, so after that last video looking at making a parts list from a set on Google Chrome, or kind of on desktop in general, should work for a lot of desktops. I mentioned at the end that I hadn't really tried doing it on a phone before, mobile. So I pulled up Bricklink on my smartphone. I have a Google Pixel 2 XL, and it's pretty much the same procedure here. I'm going to look at 678, the utility shuttle set, as the example. And we have pretty much the same tabs down here along the bottom. So the puzzle piece one is the parts tab, so just pop that one open, and it lays it out pretty similar to the desktop site in these little squares. So go up here to the little save icon, and we'll choose the HTML table, and it does the same exact thing that it does on desktop. It puts it all in nice orderly rows and columns. And from here, you can bookmark the page up at the top. You can download the whole thing. But I think probably the easiest thing that you could do is just take a screenshot. And then you can actually open that up and edit it directly. Yeah, like that. But you scroll down here, probably take multiple screenshots to get all the pieces. And you can also order those parts the same way that we did on the desktop video. So there's the option to kind of sort those out. And I covered all this in much more detail in the previous video, but I actually looked at 3 different ways to save parts lists. In this one, I just wanted to be a quick update for using Rebrickable on mobile and doing pretty much the same thing, but in more of a mobile phone environment instead of on desktop. So works pretty well, and I can use Rebrickable without ads. I'm signed in on here. Otherwise, you probably have some pop-up ads to navigate, but yeah, that's another option here. Just saving screenshots, and you can also download everything, it looked like. So this should work in most browsers, and then just exporting it to your screen with this option is probably the way you want to go. So yep, definitely possible to do it on mobile. Pretty much the same quality overall, and Rebrickable is pretty nice. Definitely my favorite of the 3 ways to kind of generate that parts list. And the other thing you can do here is you can actually curate all of your parts information on desktop, where it's a lot easier to enter all of that info. Well, it's easier for me because I'm more familiar with it. And then if you need that on the go, you can just have Rebrickable signed in and access it from there. So that would be another reason you'd want to look at using Rebrickable on mobile. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And just kind of wanted to make a little update to the previous video where we looked at doing all of this on desktop and some other methods as well. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on Brick System Brothers.